I did a bit of a toss-up today. I probably haven't got everything, but this is what I wrote down. Māori Health Authority, Māori Wards legislation, Treaty Principle Bill, Regulatory Standards Bill, Prioritising English in Government Departments, Marine and Coastal Area Bill, Road Signs, Removing Te Tiriti obligations from schools, future bonuses for public servants who speak fluent Te Ao Māori, stopped or being stopped, ending co-governance, Halting he puapua, repeal of Section 7A of Oranga Tamariki, stopping Smokefree 2025 with disproportionately impacted Māori, cutting funding for Matariki, cutting funding for Māori housing programs. And I've probably missed on some, but any one singular one in and of itself, you might go, well, that's just a policy, but putting them all together and talking about the iwi forum going in to see John Key, I just can't imagine how this government can say anything other than they are an anti-Māori government.
And so Māori feel that they've been bashed and battered by this current coalition government. And, you know, your list of stuff just goes to highlight just how much of a battery Māori have had in the last couple of years. The clawback of a whole lot of initiatives that were actually started under a national government. Yeah. The Māori Health Authority, whānau ora, they all started under that. The repeal of seabed foreshore, they started under that John Key Bill English government, and this government has repealed it. Now, there's a couple of things here, I guess, and one of them you can say that from Nicola Willis's comments on Mata with Mihi Ngārangi Forbes, she said that they wouldn't have had so much of a profile or, you know, highlighted so many issues around Te Ao Māori, but because of their coalition partners. Yeah. So a couple of things here. One, then we've got to look at the leadership of the National Party, just how strong he is or is not in ensuring that those gains under a previous national government were maintained, and they've been stripped away, clawed away from, and you can see that from the moment that they signed their coalition partnership agreement. I mean, all that stripping away of treaty principles, the names, from the bills that was a result of the New Zealand First National Coalition, because Shane Jones and Winston Peters, they've got a really big issue with the Waitangi Tribunal, and anything to do with the Treaty of Waitangi and its principles, they have a big issue with that. The rest of the other issues in terms of the Māori Health Authority, Winston Peters was firmly against that. He puapua, he was firmly against that as well too. However, those gains were made, and it just goes to show how not strong the current national leader is in ensuring that they were maintained under his watch. So it actually does highlight the leadership and the lack of this current national leader.
And even though that list sounds, when I say impressive, I mean in length, not in content, I'm sure I'm missing many things that are maybe more minor and haven't quite grabbed the headlines that would be there as well.